Hey everyone, Del Scrapper here, and today I am here to show off my very first ever altered box. I'm really happy about this. This is the first one that I've done. I have been trying my hand at the mini albums lately and thought I would take a little bit of a different direction for a little bit. I've seen, plenty of videos, and I have really been inspired by a lot of you YouTubers out there. So, I thought I would give this a try. With Christmas coming up, I thought this would make a really good gift. This is actually for my mom, as you can see. Betty, that's her name. So this is the creation that I've made for her for Christmas. So, just kind of looking at the top here for a second, and I'll go into explaining the detail. The paper line that I used was the K & Company Best of Brenda Walton paper pad. Got this for, it was on sale, 50% off at Michael's. Lots of really pretty papers in here. It was definitely a steal. It was one of the very first paper pads that I actually bought, so I was really happy about this. Yay, my very first paper pad. Anyway, I decided to go ahead and try and turn it into a box, so that is primarily the paper that I used. And I say primarily because, to be honest with you, I'm not quite sure if that paper right there was included in that collection or if it was part of another one. I have a couple of other pads of paper here, and quite frankly, my my scrapping room is in dire straits right now. It's kind of a mess. So I believe that came from the same line. It seems to coordinate. So can't quite say for sure, but most of the paper on this box came from that paper collection. So looking at the top here, and I have to apologize because some of these things I've actually had around the house for quite some time, so I can't really tell you where they came from or how long I've had them. For instance, the butterflies. I know that these came in a pack of like 10 butterflies, and they had, just a basic, kind of like a floral wire sticking in them, and I just removed the wire and attached them to the top of the box, and there was another one there. Really pretty though. They're absolutely gorgeous, very glittery. I didn't have to do a thing to them. They're beautiful as they are. The flowers here, these came from a pack that I had ordered from peachycheap.com, and if you guys haven't heard of Peachy Cheap, or if you haven't visited their website, I strongly suggest that you do. They have awesome deals on a daily basis, and it's amazing. It's incredible. Sometimes they offer free shipping, and I mean, you can get things for a steal and in bundles too. I mean, they are absolutely wonderful. So peachycheap.com. These were little chipboard sheets that I believe I also got as a bundle from Peachy Cheap. They're just, nothing fancy. I've added some glitter glue here just to kind of shine them up a little bit. And I glossy accented the laugh on this. And I'm sorry, my camera is just not focusing very well. I've done a little bit of glossy accents here just to kind of, just perk these things up a little bit because they are relatively plain. This little bird up here, come on, focus, there we go. This little bird is actually, he's a Prima bird, and he came in a pack of these, just a couple of birds and a couple of butterflies, and actually we have a butterfly right there. These were really cute, and I've had these sitting around for quite some time and wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with them, but I went ahead and pulled them out for this box. The frame here is just a standard spellbinder shape frame that I actually cut with my Big Shot machine, which I absolutely love. It has definitely been a savior in a lot of this crafting that I've taken up. But we have just a little tag in here, and there's that same paper, that mysterious paper. and just a little photo mat there so my mom can put a picture in there if she wants to. Just tied with a little ribbon. Here we have a Making Memories metal key, and this is some more of that chipboard pieces that came with those. I just distressed it a little bit, and we're not focusing again. I just distressed the edges and inked it with some of the Tim Holtz Distress ink just to give it that antique look. And we really are not focusing. There we go. Okay. This border down here, it's funny because I really don't care for these very much. These are, I'm trying to fix this so you can kind of see. You really can't. It's K & Company. It's just a whole bunch of little adhesive borders that all come in a pack, and they're a little cumbersome to work with, and they're even more cumbersome to put back in the package when you're trying to put them away. They're kind of difficult to keep all neat and tidy. They want to kind of hang up on each other. But I'm not a huge fan of those. I really don't care to use them very often, but this particular one, I thought it went really well with the colors, so I went ahead and put it on there. And I don't know if you could tell, but I glossy accented it. I think you can see a little bit of the shimmer there, just to kind of give it some dimension. And then here on the corner, we have another one of those little standard chipboard pieces that I also glossy accented. And we're not focusing again. It's got a couple of birds on it. That's kind of cute. It's got a nice little glittery border around it. There we go. And I glossied that one too as well. And coming down here, we have, this is just some standard old Celebrated lace ribbon that I got from Michael's just yesterday, actually. And you can't really tell. It was a little too white for my liking, so I used some of the Distress ink and the antique linen. I tried to, you know, kind of give it a little more of a antique look, but it's coming out really white in this video, but it's actually not. it has kind of a tea dyed effect to it, so actually goes really well with the box. This down here, this is just some, you know, rhinestone ribbon. I've had this around for a little while. Nothing special. Don't even remember where I got that from, so I've had that around. And I just have it wrapping all the way around the box here. My favorite ever, this is my first time using these, the Tim Holtz metal feet, the box feet. I'm really loving those. So let's flip this over, and I have some more of that just mysterious paper on the bottom here. And by the way, of course, you see the black edges here. This was this started out as just a regular old paper mache box that I believe this was the 12-inch one, and I just went ahead and, you know, covered it completely black with acrylic paint just to give it a good base. So there's really nothing special on the inside. Again, I just painted it black, and I just cover the bottom, and wow, that's really not focusing, is it? Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, we just lost it again. Okay, well, let's try the lid. Will that work? Okay, so there you go. There's the paper that is underneath the lid, and it's also the paper that is on the bottom of the box here. So anyway, and you'll have to excuse my dog. He's making a little bit of noise behind me right now. He does that from time to time. But anyway, that's pretty much it. That is my very first altered box, and really excited. I can't wait to give it to my mom for Christmas. I'm hoping she'll love it. And I'm actually in the process of working on 2 more and another mini album. So stay tuned for more videos. Hopefully I'll be posting more very, very soon. Thanks, guys.